Continuing our coverage on that deadly plane crash in Bristol yesterday, federal investigators say engine trouble may have played a role. We're learning more from a preliminary report from the FAA. News Center Maine's Drew Peters was at the scene of the crash today and was able to speak with a resident who witnessed what happened.
Volunteer Charlie Smith says he was cleaning one of these tombstones here at the Colonial Pemaquid Historic Site when he heard something flying above him.
An aircraft, a low aircraft, and glanced to my right, and this plane was coming in from the water.
A plane, later identified as a Diamond DA-20, experiencing a mechanical emergency as it was heading from Brunswick to the Knox County Airport, according to the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office.
He was maybe 80 feet above the ground when he came alongside me.
Chasing the crashing plane in his truck, Smith says he saw it hit the ground right behind me where this caution tape is and immediately bounce back up into the sky.
That's where I quit seeing, but I heard the aircraft when the metal contacted that ledge, hit that ledge.
A ledge leading to a sheer drop straight into water, where FAA officials say the plane crashed upside down with two men inside.
By the time I got to the water's edge, it was upside down in the water. But curiously, there were a number of men in the water already.
A group of nearby construction workers banding together to lift the cockpit from the water as they attempted to rescue the pilot, 54-year-old John Hall, and his 21-year-old son, Tyler.
Very, very important, very rewarding to see how many volunteers stepped up, did the right thing immediately, and they did the right thing.
Despite their efforts, Hall was found dead at the scene, while his son was taken to the hospital with minor injuries.
And that teenager, I'm told, may be alive because of that.
Now, I was able to speak with some of the construction workers who jumped here into the water to help try to save those two men. They say they immediately knew what they had to do when they saw the crash and tried everything they could to save both of them. In Bristol, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
Other news tonight, 2 people are in the hospital following a crash involving a motorcycle in Milford today. Investigators say 2 people were riding a motorcycle on Main Road that crashed into a pickup truck. They were hospitalized with critical injuries. Officials say the truck driver is not hurt. We don't yet know if anyone is facing charges. The Maine Bureau of Highway Safety reports 27 people have died in motorcycle crashes so far this year. Durham Fire and Rescue shared these images of a crash today on Royalsboro Road. The department tells us the driver fell asleep at the wheel while driving home from work this morning and went off the road. He is expected to be okay. We're told no other passengers were in the car. Tonight, we are hearing from friends and family of Guju Nadau, who was stabbed to death more than 2 weeks ago on Tukey's Bridge in Portland. Our Christian Harsa joins us now from the weather deck with more on her life. Hi, Christian.
Hi, Amanda. Julian, known as Guju, was the type of friend who always wanted to have fun, her friends tell me. And while they're mourning, they also know she would have wanted them to continue living life to the fullest. Beneath Tukey's Bridge, along the Back Cove Trail, is a growing memorial, a tribute to Guju's memory. Guju's partner, Casper DeWitt, and Guju's friend, Liz McGee, who witnessed the stabbing, haven't seen the memorial yet. It's just too soon. But they do know how they plan to honor her life.
The universal consensus is throw as many parties as possible in her honor.
She always said like she wanted to be a bartender at a big gay bar in a big gay city. I think that's kind of my dream now, is to carry on her memory and her dreams.
Casper says they hope to open up a gay bar in Guju's honor, naturally named after her. Those who want to attend a memorial in both Portland and Bangor are encouraged to bring candles, signs, and flowers. Amanda?
Christian Harsa live for us tonight. Thank you, Christian. A woman from Levant is under arrest after Bangor police say someone found her sleeping in their home. Darcel Howard is facing several charges, including criminal trespassing. Yesterday, a man who lives on Union Street in Bangor told police he left his door unlocked when he went to work and came home to find Howard sleeping in his bed. Howard is also accused of illegally entering another building, according to police. She's accused of stealing clothes from a tenant and defecating in the entryway.